Hello guys, good morning. This is Cool Home Live Weekly again. I think sorry we're a little bit late today, but we also haven't been doing that for past 2 weeks. But we'll pick it right back on. And in this session, we would like to, just skip all the BSs. We just want to give you a solid tutorial and also brought by our, cool home expert, Sheila, and to show us how to make those beautiful walls designs. But first and foremost, let's see what are the walls that we'll be trying to teach you guys how to make today. So to get people excited. And you sent me this in the folder, right?
Yeah, I just sent you some.
I think all those are really good. I really like designs. So this is the first one, and then this overall decor is, I'm completely floored. It's really looks really awesome, and I do like those contour lines on the walls, um, which I believe it was done by construction tool.
Yeah,
But
right.
yeah, okay. So we'll show you guys later on how to do that exactly. This is the second piece. Um, this is in our stock model library. This is really nice.
Not sure, but maybe in our the
Model
brand
catalog.
library.
Okay,
Yeah,
brand library. Okay,
yeah.
this is really cute. And this wall looks really nice. And I personally always been curious on how do you do those curved wall sculpture
Uh,
pieces.
yeah.
So anyway, with no further ado, let's get to it. All right, I'll hand it over to
Yeah.
Sheila.
Hello everyone, this is Shelia. So actually all the renderings we showed before, I think Michaela just posted all those renderings in our Q Home group.
Mhm.
So, and a lot of people curious on how to design this. So today we just mainly focus on how to make such kind of walls.
Yep.
But
And
yeah,
I think it's cool home really. Um, we consider ourselves as assignment professional tools. We look very intuitive and kind of like a game-ish interface, but um, I think if you just take a little bit more time, you'll discover a lot of powerful features that you might not expect from, other online design tools.
yeah, okay. So actually, I just made a floor plan, but maybe it's a little weird. And
Hmm.
also, I think we'll design two living rooms here because we have two kind of the walls in the living room, and also we'll make a
Hmm.
wall. I think let's go to the first one. This one with all the moldings. So
Hmm.
the decorative moldings. Actually, this is the easiest way, but it's just maybe you don't know where to find such moldings. Okay, here it is.
Right.
And then let's design this wall. It's really, really easy. Just click this wall and
Hmm.
go to the wall editor.
Wow, we got 5 people. Awesome, guys. Way to go.
Nice. So here you see we are at the background wall editor. This is the background wall editor. Just click on the wall in the floor planner
Hmm.
and then go to the wall editor here.
Hmm.
So in the upper toolbar here, we have a lot of
Mm.
drawing lines to draw the lines, a curve, rectangle, and even the circle.
Hmm.
So just to design a wall with the moldings, we could just use the rectangle and to draw the
The shape of the molding.
rectangular, yeah. And for example, this one, and the size of the rectangle can be customized. It's just like how we did to adjust the walls.
Mm.
So click on the line. So here,
So you can either drag and drop the lines, And
Yeah,
you
drag,
can
drag.
also using our we call it dimension control.
Yeah,
I think
right.
this is
Yeah, drag and drop here, but I think this is a little difficult to know the size of the rectangle.
yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Sheila is a very specific person, so she wants to make sure that everything we draw is buildable, you know.
Yeah, yeah, maybe I am. So, and also just select this rectangle here, and then input the distance to the wall here, to the
Mhm.
left side, maybe 450. So we can move the rectangle, yeah,
Okay.
together. So this is one rectangle here, and also we could draw another one. Okay, see, it's really easy and simple.
hmm
So we can draw anything as we want.
So really, you could customize anything, right?
Yes, yeah, right.
Or shapes.
And even we can draw some circle
Yeah, let's
here.
try some circles.
Yeah.
Just go crazy and um, you know.
So that's it.
Yeah, and also noticing the blue dash line, we're auto
Uh,
aligning to the
the existing
existing line words that we
lines. Yeah,
have.
yeah,
I
right.
think those are super helpful
Yeah,
when you draw stuff.
yeah. This is about the circle, and also we can select this one and to duplicate to get another
Okay, that's
one
a good tip.
and okay, to the next side, it still be 450. Oh,
And we're
it
working matrix
moved.
here for, the folks who uses,
Okay, yeah,
Imperial system.
yeah, right. Okay, I think I made some mistakes here.
Just escape.
Oh, that's because
Okay, so we
I just,
already have one.
yeah, we just have
So I
one.
just sitting on top of it. Okay,
Yeah,
we
right.
got our shapes.
Yeah, all the shapes here, and the next step is just to find some moldings from our library. But unfortunately, currently, Cool Home doesn't allow users to upload their own moldings.
Okay, but
Yeah.
that will be something that we might consider in the future. We don't know yet, but let's just work with the existing molding that we have.
Yeah, right. We also provide a lot of moldings from our model catalog here. So the moldings
Yeah.
to the decorative moldings.
We do have a lot of options. I think those are pretty great because
Yeah,
as a
right.
designer, the last thing you want is to model your own molding. I don't think that's, I mean, I know very few people would do that. It's really, really, I think yeah, I think essentially what we're providing should cover a lot of the moldings
Oh, so
that are
that's
needed.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe just for some manufacturers who want to upload their own models.
yes. But this is great, yeah. So we just draw the line and just drag and
Yeah,
drop.
drag and drop
Wow.
to the face we draw. Yeah,
Damn.
here we
Okay.
added one, and also we can add another one, and even to some other styles.
Oh wow. I honestly didn't know we could do this.
It's okay.
So you can try different molding on it. So it works
Yeah.
on circle too?
How about the golden one?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's try that. Let's try it on
But
the
it
circle one.
may be a little weird.
Zoom in a little bit. Look at this. Oh, look at this
I
baby. This is
see.
really
Yeah. And
wow.
even the textures on the moldings.
Yeah. So I think what I would like to bring up here is this is actually from the users who never use any they call it parametric modeling tool. This is something that looks really simple, but it's actually very advanced modeling features in Cool Home and a lot of other softwares. Like for SketchUp users, you would do something like profile and following, but Cool
Oh.
Home does this automatically for you. I think which is really awesome. Also, if you are an architect, you use like Revit. It's really a pain in the ass to do any sort of profiling in the Revit. So I think like I literally didn't know you could just draw the shape and talking about it. This is super helpful.
Yeah, and it's
Um,
cool. So, but I think for this one, maybe the direction is not correct.
mhm.
So just select this one And here, okay, let's see. Oh,
So on the side panel where you will see the specifications of the moldings, like
yeah.
how would you want it offset from the frame you're selecting. Again, a benefit of the parametric modeling is you can control how the moldings are positioned and also
Uh,
where the center line of the molding.
Yeah, and also, because I just said we cannot customize our own moldings currently. So here we also provide a little materials to replace.
So you can actually change the materials of this molding.
Yeah,
Oh, this is really great.
yeah, but just some of them, not all of them.
I see.
Yeah, so we
With
can.
limits, with limit,
Yeah,
not like you can apply, I don't know,
light green
a
one.
brick wall
Oh,
molding.
okay, that was.
This looks like wood texture,
Yeah,
but
it's just a wood texture.
okay.
Okay, so
So after applying the molding, first step we draw the line and we apply the molding. So
yeah,
and
so we can just
save.
save and go back. And
Okay.
actually, in the background wall editor here, we can also paste some wall paintings here. Okay, where is it? Wall paintings.
Or wallpapers, like
Yeah, oh, here is the
it's
mappings
in the
here.
mappings.
Mappings is
Okay,
in the
it's in the
mappings.
mappings.
Yeah.
I know it's not like the super obvious the words you think about, but in the computer graphic world, this is what people call textures. They call them maps.
Yeah, maps. It's maps.
Yeah.
And wallpapers and pens and wall fabrics.
Fabrics. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you can apply fabrics too. I'm just curious. So wall fabrics is different than the fabrics that we did, that we have in like fabrics for the furnitures, right? Those are different.
Yeah, totally different.
I see. Okay.
Okay, and also drag and drop to the wall.
Okay.
Okay.
This almost looked like mirror piece. Like,
Oh yeah. How about to add a painting here inside this circle base?
yeah. Oh, we can also add mirrors too, right? This is something that.
Yeah, we have some
Oh,
mirrors,
those
but
are
this is
just
a real,
existing
yeah,
models.
it's just existing
Interesting.
models. But here, if we
So you can add
add
also
some
the wall mounted models
patterns, yeah, I think
to in the
I,
wall editors as well.
yeah, right. Because I think I uploaded some picture. Oh, oh, maybe not.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm trying to find some pictures. So, we can just add pictures inside the circle.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
So any images should be added. So this will
so,
be like a picture frame.
right. But it's just on the wall, but not like the 3D model we added in the floor planner.
Mm, okay.
Okay, so,
Art
but,
pen. It's okay. I think
okay.
you can upload your own, texture imageries, and you
Yeah.
also like we
So
can do something really dramatic, like
yeah. So here's for example.
it's definitely from your grandma. I mean, no offense to your grandma, but
Oh yeah.
this looks very
Mm,
exotic in a way.
yeah. It's really hard to say how it
Wow.
looks like.
Okay.
And here we can change the angle of
Mm-hmm.
the
So in the
patterns
HUD, like the
here.
patterns
Yeah.
we add in, we can also change
Yeah.
what they call the kind of the mapping of this image. That just imagine like you uploaded, the whole the whole house image into it, and maybe you just want to show the roof in this little frame.
Right.
Think, oh this
Oh,
oh
maybe
this
maybe
looks
this
really
is
pretty.
better.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the first way actually, and we can
Mhm.
paint the other part of the wall like what we did just now.
Mhm.
So save and go back.
Mhm. So guys, now we have exited the wall editors. We actually going back to our production interface, and this is where we do. So just
Yeah.
don't want anyone to be confused of where we are, because every time you enter a different editing mode, you actually you thought you were at a different page, but you always have to go back.
Yeah, it's a little confused for the new
Yeah, but I think once you get used to it, you kind of, you will know how to navigate inside our tools.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
awesome. The
So
moldings are added.
yeah, so here in our floor planner, so we can also view all the molding. Oh, sorry, view all the moldings we just added. Okay, like this one. Okay, that's it.
I see.
So this is the first wall we showed you, and the second wall. Let's see how it looks like. Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Actually, I have an
So
idea. Let's just do all the walls, and then we do an AI template to finish the whole house,
yeah,
and then see how that looks like.
yeah, it's pretty cool. So a room with two living areas.
Right.
Okay, so that's it. So let's rotate to the other view. Okay,
Okay,
let's
so we're gonna do a
go. different
walls this
Yeah,
time.
different walls. But I think to this kind of wall, because here we have some
Cove lightings
light,
that we have.
yeah, and even the lightings here.
Mhm.
So I'd like to draw the wall in the construction, and also actually we can go to the wall editor to use another way to design such a wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this time instead of using the moldings, we're gonna use a different technique to do this.
Right. So this time I'll just show you to draw such a wall in advanced tool constructions. So here users can do their own modeling to draw different shapes of the wall here in the construction. So it's really like what we saw in our floor planner, but here we can only edit all the construction part. So to the walls, floors, and even the ceilings.
Yeah.
So here.
And you can also control if you want to show furnitures in this view or not, but we're not going to go deep into that. This is really the construction tool right now we're in the construction mode. That means we're using, this is designed for when you try to build customized shapes mostly,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, right. Okay, so here also in the toolbar, we got some drawing tools, lines, rectangles, circles, and arc. But just remember, single line cannot exist in the construction part, so we should make all the lines connected to a face. So only the face can be existed here. And also, we can use the guidelines to help us to draw more accurately. Yeah, so here, let's add the guidelines. Okay, so here all the distances, just for example, maybe it's not fancy enough. 300 millimeters to the right side, and how about this one to the
So I have a
ceiling
question. Does
part?
the
Yeah.
guideline show up when we finish the construction? It doesn't show, right?
It doesn't
This
show
is
right.
just
Yeah, and also here, if it really makes you
really
confuse you a
bothers
lot,
you.
yeah, you can clear all the guidelines.
Okay, that's good to
Yeah,
know.
and here, because we have a
Filleted edge right
yeah,
now.
right. So we can also use the guidelines to make this more accurately. How about make it okay, 500 millimeters?
Yes, that's something I always wanted to learn how to do the filleted edge.
Yeah, it's really simple. Actually, I'd like to use the circle. Actually, that would be more easier. Oh, it's all the lines. Okay.
Okay, I think it's just snapping on
Snap.
different direction.
Right. Okay, here it is.
Oh, I see.
Because we know the radian. Yeah, and also to draw the lines with all the guidelines we added, and okay,
I see.
to this.
So you have to connect the lines,
Yeah,
similar to face or face, they called it,
yeah,
in
it
order
should be
to
to a
model
face.
anything.
Right. And here
So
to
delete the
delete.
excessive. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's auto merging all the lines.
Yeah, it's just okay. It's just like this shape.
Okay, awesome.
And also here we got a push pull. So just to select this face and put it out. And here is the distance we can customize.
Like 50.
How about 50? Yeah.
It looks
Okay.
good. Okay, let's look at all it. So we have successfully made a filleted edge surface by using our line tool.
Yeah,
To
right.
note that you have to enclose it, and we have used the push and pull. And also, I think the push and pull works on the other side of the walls. That means you can push and pull the remaining section of the walls out too, right? If you wanna.
Oh, yeah, right.
So it works both way, because essentially what we did is divided the wall using the lines. Yep.
Yeah. And here you see, we have another shelving bar, yeah, and also with the lights. So we can just draw a rectangle here, and also using the push pull to
make sure you're selecting it.
Yeah.
And maybe 100, 150.
150. Do you think it's enough?
Should be enough for like a magazine. But if you want to put more stuff on it.
Okay.
Unless you want to sit on it.
Okay.
Then.
So, but not.
Okay. I think this is the really cool feature that I didn't expect. Like.
All right. You even don't know that. And here we just customize the brightness, the light color, and even the size of the light strip. And okay, how about the orange one? And
So this diagram really shows you, it's also, again, Cool Home's own parametric tool is showing you how much of the light cove, we call it cove lightings, that basically when to trying to hide the light sources in an interior design project, you do that. And by using the light strip tool, which Sheila will demo right now, is like you can actually automatically create them without having actually to, model yourself and place it in there.
Right.
Which I've done before.
Right. So just confirm and hold on Shift to select the line where we want to add this light.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you shift and you're
select this line. So it's in green now.
Mhm.
And then we can add this line. Okay. Here we got
So
it.
if you zoom in a little bit, you'll see.
Yeah,
right?
Here it is.
We have successfully added on the cove lighting on one side. I think this trick is super useful. Really like to, you like to model yourself. I think it's totally legit, but this really would save our time. So what about we want to have the cove lighting all surrounded by our, the shelving? Can we do that?
Yeah, sure. Just hold on the shift and select all the lights there.
Okay.
Lines there. Yeah, sorry. Select all the lines there. So the lines just like the path we want to add our lightings. So okay, it's really easy to add the lightings. That's it.
So we added the cove lightings to the shelving here.
Yeah, right. Okay, so here it is. And also, if we want to make it like the wood lights, just
The wood finishes.
Yeah. So just drag and drop some textures or the finishes to this part, and we can hold on Shift to select different faces. Okay. Hold on Shift to select different faces, and even we can select the
So the cove light too.
lights.
Essentially, this is a 3D model already.
Yeah, right. Right. So we can group them. So the group just means we make it easier to add some different finishes. So it's
Wood. Again, it's in the mapping when you're looking for any sort of textures or wall paintings.
Yeah. Okay.
And let's try
This one? How about
yeah,
this
this
one?
one looks good.
It's just still
Just
drag
for
and
demo
drop.
purpose. Okay. So also this shows really convenient thing when once you group everything together, you just you'll be able to
Yeah.
apply the materials to all of them. And you
Right.
can group them whenever you want. But yeah,
Yeah.
grouping is a good habit, even in SketchUp too.
Okay. But I forgot to add this space. It doesn't matter. Just add it again.
Okay,
Yeah,
sounds
that's
good.
it. That's
So
it.
we have successfully added an image. Um, and this is, how about those pretty lines? Okay,
Okay. So I've to make all of
save.
them, save and go back.
All right, let's look at the walls.
Here it is.
I see.
Okay, here it is. And in the renderings, we will see the lightings just in orange as we customized before. Yeah,
Do
that's
you want
it.
to do a test rendering here? Just so, just
Okay.
for fun.
I think we can do it later.
Okay.
Yeah, after
Let's do
we
all the walls. Okay.
made all the walls there. Okay, so this is about this kind of the walls, and the last one. I think all the
Oh,
guys
this
should
one.
know how to do such walls until now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks like a hard one to me.
But I think you know how to draw such walls now, Jason.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so go to the bedroom here. Yeah, that's it. And to drawing such kind of walls, the only way is to go to the construction part and to draw the walls by ourselves.
So the construction tool is it available to all the users? Yes.
Exactly. It's available
So
to all of us.
so you don't need to upgrade to Pro to be using
Yeah,
this
all
tool.
the users, even the free users, can try the construction.
Yes, I think so.
Since now we are drawing the walls in our bedroom, so these guidelines may be a little confused. So we clear it,
Oh, sweet.
yeah, and rotate to the bedroom. So that's it.
And also we can select the rooms in the floor plan navigator,
Right,
right? So in that way, you only see this
only
room.
seeing the single room.
Right. It's just much easier
Yeah.
to navigate. So this is another tips. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, and here, actually, I think the guidelines may be also helpful by drawing all the walls here. Okay, and how about?
Another,
I think this is
say,
just the thickness of this.
then 50 would be enough. Yep.
Yeah, and
200. Say 200.
200
And then 50 again.
again. Oh,
Yeah.
so it must not be 50.
Yeah.
We can select these guidelines and click delete to delete this guideline and to add
Let's add another one at 50.
50.
That's good.
And also here because here we also have to draw, yeah, such edge here. So add a guideline. Oh, okay. How about 400?
Yeah,
Yeah.
400 as so right now we're trying to get to the diameter of this fillet, which what we're doing here is we're just trying to get, we pinpoint the center point of the circle. So then you can start drawing the shapes.
Yeah, so we still selected circle here, draw the one, and also here use the line tool to draw the rectangle and to this enter. Uh, okay, it should be there. And I think it's not directly to the floor. Okay, right. So we should only
kind of stops in the
stop
middle
here. Yeah. So like this one. Okay, here we got it.
So we just delete the circles.
We can delete the circle here. Yeah.
Okay.
And then using the push pull to select this face and to put the distance. And also now this is just in the middle part of the wall.
Right.
It's not snapped to the wall. So we drag it out and select one face and hold on shift to double click on the selected face here.
Wow, okay.
Then we select the entire group. So we group it to make it much easier to move or to duplicate.
So shift and double click, you
yeah.
will be able to easily select the entire adjacent surfaces as a group.
Yeah,
I think this is super useful. This is similar to SketchUp.
Oh,
if
yeah.
if you have ever used SketchUp.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're definitely getting better at those models.
And here we can select this model again, and we gotta move or even to duplicate.
Got it.
So, but currently I think the move is good enough to us. So click move and select the start point. It should be at the corner, so select this. Then let's move.
So if you see different color, because it's moving through, is an indication of the axis you're moving through. Because in a 3D space, you have X, Y, and Z, three
X,
axes.
Y, Z.
So this really helps you to see, Y is like a red axis.
X, I think it's green. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So you see here.
Yeah. So it automatically assigns color to let you know if you're really moving vertically, on direction in the 3D spaces.
Yeah, so here, and also we can customize the distance. Just for example, 300 millimeters. Let's see. Whoa.
A little bit over. So I think we need to push it back using the push and pull.
So, but I think it's still better to move it back. So select, move, select the start point, and then move it back. Okay, so maybe 200 millimeters back.
Yep, so you can see the gap here, and then it's not exceeding the room.
Okay, and it's also there. Okay, that's good. And also to the button part, we can also draw a rectangle along with the guides we just drew. Okay, like this. So it's really easy.
Could have, yeah, we could snap to the bottom to the.
Yeah. Oh, because it's just 15 millimeters.
It's pretty narrow. We can make it fatter too if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're out here. And say another tip, I don't know if you know, Shelia, is Shift plus Z. Yeah, you could focus on the object you're drawing. I don't know if it works here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I even don't know that.
So if you click on the surfaces that you like to focus on, and then Shift and Z.
But currently I just cannot select the surfaces.
Yeah, like try to zoom in, right, and then click on it, and then try.
Oh.
Yeah. So it doesn't work on
Yeah, it doesn't work here.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, but it doesn't matter. Okay,
push
we
and pull
can
again.
zoom in, select this face, and push pull again. Yeah, select this face, and to. Okay, but I just forget the length of this modeling.
It's okay.
Yeah, Yeah,
And
just
then
like
again,
this one
click one
again.
surface.
Yeah, click one surface
Shift.
and shift, double click on this face.
And group.
Here, group.
Shift, double click, group.
Group. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's.
And also select this one and move again. So it should be 100, I think. Okay, so that's it. Cool.
Okay, yep, we got this.
Yeah, that's it. This is just, we just show all the guys the way to draw such walls and even with the ceiling. So we save and go back.
Yep, so this way we actually have drawn a floating shape with filleted edges in this bedroom using our construction tools.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, and I think due to the time issue, we're running out of time here. We're also getting driven out of the conference room, but we will be continuing that in the following weeks. So stay tuned, and I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Hey guys, if there's anyone out there, we are back again for the part 2 of our wall editors, which is also the part of Cool Home Lively session 4. So we actually want to show what Sheila has created, and she did really fast renderings of the project and the wall type we created this morning. So let's get to it. So you guys remember this is the filleted curved edge with the cove lighting we added in order to show off the cove lighting feature of the Cool Home, which is also our core capabilities. We also did few nighttime renderings, and this one in the daytime. Daytime also looks really great too. So if there is still anyone watching, but we also added this video and uploaded it to our Facebook group later. So, and the second part, I know this is kind of expected, but I'm going to show you how to create 360 panorama renderings in Cool Home real quick and upload it to your Facebook. And you can actually, look around your Facebook, and we think this is a great way to show off your project to your friends and families, and also, to your designer friends if you have some. So let's get to it. So first you get to your project panel, and the next thing you do is let's just create a new project from scratch. New project. And I would really like to remind everyone here, except doing drawing or new plans or import CAD, we do have extensive template libraries we would like to use. So in this case, I'm going to actually pick this template. I'm going to hit apply. Let's see. So yeah, for the new beginner of the Cool Home, if you're really to trying out the rendering features, honestly, you don't have to do much. You just apply the template and everything is there for you to be modified. So I'm going to spin around the model, and let's get to the renders. So which is located right on the top panel bar. Click the render. So for those who are not familiar with renderings, it's really computer graphic terms of turning your designs into a photorealistic imagery, which is what Cool Home's key or core capabilities. I think we are one of the best render engines, cloud render engines, and we can do it at really fast speed to be like, I think on the market right now, it's like we're the fastest. So few things you would like to do a render. So this is just a normal render view, which I do it like quick standard renderings. You select, first you choose the resolutions and you go to the lighting settings. So you see we have a different lighting setting already preloaded for you. For example, I can pick fresh, and then you can also change your camera angles on the right side of the panels. And then you can also move the camera in this meeting map here. And it's in fact, this can be enlarged. So just in case you're not sure where your camera is facing at. So if you think this angle is good, and we just hit renders. So once you hit render, Cool Home will actually start baking and all the materials and apply the environmental settings. And you can see the environmental setting has already been applied.
and you can go to the library here to check out the progress. So that being said, this is 2D imagery that we're getting from Cool Home. So what if you want to show a panorama view, and which is super simple, just right next to it, literally. Panoramic view is also called 360 images. So which you can locate the cameras, and you allow the users. Do you see the circle right here? You actually allow the user to look at different angles of your project. So what Cool Home does is it renders all 6 angles, which is traditionally considered as an up and down, left and right, and top and bottom, and they compiled it into a whole panoramic view. So if we are so really what you're looking in cameras, the angle you're shooting at doesn't really matter since we're going to be rendering the whole views across this. So let's just get to it. Let's hit render our first panorama view. I'm just gonna go to a standard resolution so you guys can, see it better. Don't so not so much of a waiting time. And if
So does that mean just locate the camera in the middle part of the room will be better for the panorama?
I think so. So I would recommend just dropping a camera in the middle of the room because this is so when you locate a camera, imagine where you'll be standing. This is literally you say, okay, I want to see what a person would feel like to the space when standing in the middle of the room. Of course, you can stand, at the door entries, which is, really up to you if you want to see more, dining tables. So here you can see we're almost 60%. This is less than like a minute to get those renderings done. So it's really fast, I would say. So while we're waiting for the renderings, we can talk a little bit about all those advanced features. Like we can also render top views, right? Like you can render this one. Have you ever go to, a real estate agency and they show you, this is what your, room looks like? This is essentially how they get the renderings. They get a top view of a floor plan, a 3D floor plan, and also they can render. So for example, here I can set a camera angle and that can be orthogonal perspective, which is literally you're looking at angle, whether you're using a 2-point perspective or you want everything to be a straight line, which is like this. And this one, the camera is at total 90-degree. For a little bit derailing here, you can also save your camera angles for later. This is for this feature is really handy. Say if you want to go back to your panorama view, you know, perspective view right here. You see, I have a perspective and a flat renderings. So I can just go ahead and render that too. Just click here. And believe it, we can also switch between the 2D and 3D. So this is not just a mini map here. Once you click 2Ds, you are actually, in the floor plan and you're working on the location of your cameras depends on the rendering types you're doing. So if we go to front view, you can see, okay, this is actually the camera we're working on and this is the angle. And you will see more of the vice versa. You're just getting the 3D views from your right side panel. In terms of the lightings,
We just updated 2 new templates just a few weeks ago, I think.
Okay.
So the indoor daytime and the indoor nighttime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these two will be more realistic after the rendering.
Okay, so that's good to know. And we also have automatic exposure, which I haven't tried it yet. I think this will be really good too if your rendering is too dark or like too bright, and Google actually automatically adjusts it for you. So essentially, I think besides the rendering, the automatic lighting template we set for you, there is also a way to customize the lighting, which we will not get into at this video because this is a more advanced field for a lot of people for setting up your own lights. And usually, I think if you're a beginner of a cool home, you just use this template, apply and render, and it should look really good. So let's see our standard rendering. See, if it, just apply the template, cool home already apply all the light source in automatically for you, and the render already looks good. And this is just a standard quality, which not to be mentioned, if you are free users, you get unlimited rendering of this. So, go crazy if you want. And if you go to, galleries, And also another settings I think is worth mentioning. Let's switch to 3D view is we can actually change the camera settings like if it's a physical camera. So if you go to field of views, you decrease that, you get a less field of views, but you actually are more mimicking the what a person eye can see. And if you really want to see more of the room, you can do this. But you can see there's more distortion because of the 2-point perspective. And so this is where we recommend it. And there are cases, where you have multiple rooms sometimes, which we don't have the case here, but if you would like to not see the walls, say if this wall is blocking your views, you can use something called a camera clipping, which essentially what it does is just clip the views. It just clip the wall behind the camera. So say if I want to do this, did you see the walls are getting clipped away? That essentially you get a really good views at a corner of this wall without seeing this wall right here. So this is feature also. I'm thinking now of beginners who are using the camera settings that they would like to test around. Another really cool features, not last but not the least, is our smart perspective. This is our kind of AI assisted. I don't think it's like really great, but it's really fun to play with and see what camera is think is the best camera. So, for example, this is what Cool Home think is the best view for the room.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I honestly don't think it's okay. This got the right, all the furniture's in there, regardless of furniture layout, and it's kind of doing its own thing, trying to align with artwork on the walls. So let's look at our. Oh, there you go. See, we also got our 3D floor plan rendered. So this, just to be noticed, I created this in like 10 minutes, and I didn't even touch a thing because I can do everything was fully automated. I just need to select the lighting settings and hit render. So this is the floor plan views that you're probably seeing at some real estate agency. And let's actually go to our panorama view. So first for panorama views is you can view it in the Cool Home. And then just give it a few minutes to load. Oh, still we got 5 viewers. Great. Hey guys. So just look at this. It's auto plays, and you can actually look at the room as if you're standing here. You can, obviously look up and down. You can look at the sofas, and because you set the camera levels, if you're 5'6" guy like me, you're just like looking at the eye levels, so what you actually feeling in terms of the table height. So go to the really important step is, what if I want to share this photo on my Facebook? Because my friend told me you can share 360 photos on Facebook, and it's actually the best way to show off your design to your friends on social media. So let's get to it. All you have to do, really simple, close out, and you just exit the tools and go to your projects. You don't have to enter your projects, you just view the projects. And you see the 3 renderings we just populated, and in the middle, which has a little map icons on the left right corner, is the parametric no panorama, sorry. And you download the image packages from here. So since it's low res, so it downloads really quick, and we unzip it, and you will see a sphere photos. So you're like, what the heck is this? And you're looking at it, it's literally a stitched photos, our all 6 renders all stitched together automatically in Cool Home. So if you were to upload these images to Facebook, it won't recognize that. So the fastest way and the easiest way we find out is use an online converter tool, which I already find out for you. I did my research. So this is called a photo oxy, and all you have to do is select image, browse upload, upload the sphere photos, which we just talked about, crop it, and hit OK. And you just save these photos. Of course, there's an ad because
It's for free.
it's free, guys. They don't charge for it. So let's name it, living room 360. And then the next step, I'm just going to my personal Facebook account. So we're going to block this when we edit the video. Some personal informations. But anyway, let's see if we want, and let's post it. You get it right when you see this showing up on your Facebook page. And now what you have to do, show up to your friends and share it on social medias. We love to see your post. We love to see your beautiful design home from Cool Home. I know that kind of rhymes. It's kind of weird too, but yeah, this is how you do it, and it's much simpler than we did. No Photoshop required, no extra, uh, imagery processing, and this is the fast and the easiest way we do it. So I think that's pretty much we have to cover for today's session.
Yeah, that's right.
And for guys online, if you have questions, post the comments. And if you have features you would like to learn our next live sessions or any suggestion to our products, feel free to leave comments, and we will also edit this video and post it in our Facebook group and YouTube channel too. Plus, there is a lot of helpful tutorials in our YouTube channel. So make sure you guys go check it out.
Okay.
Okay.